What's going on, people? We are back again with another Sunday League upload to the channel, and today's is a big game. A North London derby against league leaders North London Wanderers. The Colts are in good form going into this one, but we know it's going to be a tough game against top of the league. Before we get into it, please make sure you pause this video and hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're closing in on 300 subscribers and we'd love to hit that off today's video. As you can see, North London Wanderers are top of the table going into this game, and with the games in hand we have, a win today would really kickstart the title challenge. Yeah, Scaffer, how you feeling about today's game?
Yeah, good. We know what they're all about. Last time we played them, the result don't really do the game justice. It's 6-3 on the scoreline, but it definitely weren't one of them games. We were in it for long periods of the time, but then we just lost our heads. You know, we got involved in the sideline antics, in their little tricks and stuff that they were pulling. So we got involved in that. We let our heads go and we just didn't focus. So we got time for a bit of redemption today, a bit of revenge. You know, the boys are talking about possibly winning this division. We've got the games in hand to do so, but if they're going to be doing it, today's where it starts. This will be a big win if the boys can pull it off today.
Yeah. Coming off a big win last week.
Yeah.
Obviously, games recently, we've missed a few games up on the channel, but how you been getting on recently?
Yeah, well, it's been a bit up and down. I mean, obviously before the break, we had that cup game against top of the championship, and we took them all the way to the wire and we beat them on penalties. We played well, long periods of that game. Then we had the break. We come back, first game after the break, one that we want to forget. We lost 4-1 in the cup to Continental. We didn't turn up at all. But then last week it was like we were back to our old best. You know, we travelled all the way to Hackney Marshes, a bit of a journey. We played a very good technical Turkish side, but we come away with a 2-0 win, and we're now sitting in the semi-final. So if we can take that momentum into this game next week and a week after, because I think the next 5-6 games they're big games,
massive games, loads of games in hand. Win the games. It's in the boys' hands to win the league.
Yeah, like you say, we've got the games in hand, but most people would prefer to have the points rather than chasing. But if chasing's what we've got to do. But you know what? That's just the reward for the way the guys have been playing. The only reason that we've only played 6 league games is because we've been on monumental league cup runs. We've got semi-final with Middlesex, quarter-finals of the Roger Jones, and we only went out to Continental in the second round the other week. So that's why we're only playing so little, because we played so many cup games, which is obviously good. So now we just need to make sure that when these league games come around, we take those points.
Yeah. All right. All the best for today, mate.
Lovely. Cheers, mate.
Don't forget the 3 points, yeah?
Take it easy.
Nice one. You've heard it from the gaffer there. Revenge is what the Colts are after in today's game. And if the boys want any hope of winning this league title, it starts today with a big 3 points. Now let's see how we line up for today's game then.
It's probably been the hardest one I've ever had to do, boys. Fucking shattered, man. I've not slept all week, but myself and Martin.
Shay's just going to do the keeper.
I've engaged Elliot and Martin for a bit of help. So between the three of us, this is what we've decided. Steps in goal, obviously. Our back three today is going to be Chris Hartley, Martin, and Charlie McNally. Then we're going to have Tom and Aaron in front, with Ben in a 10. Wing backs today is going to be Jamie and Jordan, and up front is going to be Elliot and Giz. Our bench today is probably the strongest we've ever had. I'll speak to everybody that's on the bench for our reasonings, but this is the team that we think we should start with. That will give us a good chance in the game. and then we'll game management through that.
Injured for today's game, but KP's here and he's getting the boys ready for what really is a massive game for the Colts.
Let's get tight. Come, get in, boys. Touch shoulders. Come,
Let me start with the ref's just said that he's not using the Simbin option today, so he will be sending people off if need be. So just be careful. Like we said before, keep your heads, play our game, press, intensity, help each other, work for each other. Blood, sweat and tears, yeah? Big game today.
Heads on from the start.
A couple of things tactically. Playing out from the back, do it when you can, but be careful because the pitch is fucking boggy. We was doing it there when we was passing shooting, the pitch is horrible. Boys attacking, shoot along the floor, it's going to bobble, Steph be wary, yeah? It's going to bobble, get your body behind it. Test the keeper, have shots, fucking work hard, close them down and they won't be able to play. The midfield, whoever has the better midfield today, the midfield wins us the game today, 100%. The game is won in the midfield. Yeah. They've got a fucking strong three, we've got a stronger three. As long as we're physical, we keep the ball and we use our heads, we'll win this game easily, yeah? 3 points, has to be 3 points, boys, yeah? Let's fucking win the game, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Boys, little incentive, we ain't lost the game here this season. We ain't lost the game.
Let's go. 4 times, let's go, boys.
We don't lose now.
3, 2, 1, go! Let's go, boys.
Turn the world and back.
Okay then people, away we go. Big game, big 3 points up for grabs today. And straight away you can see the intensity that the away side are bringing into this game. Closing us down very quickly. And Charlie eventually gets it clear.
No!
We'll see plenty of this today. Ben slides in to win the tackle. Wanderers trying to get attack going down that right hand side. But good pressure again from Ben to force the error. Under a bit of pressure early on in the game then. And Martin rises high to head that corner away. Dealing with these early attacks pretty well here. And it breaks down and it's a throw into the Colts. Whacked up field by Chris then. Taking no chance on this boggy ground. And Elliott's looking to get onto it. Does really well to hold it. And hold off the defender. And he draws the foul.
Here we go!
Ben's on the free kick then, tries something different. Ball out to Jordan who fires a cross in and that's well held by the keeper. And there's a rivalry on and off the pitch today. The sideline's fully involved and we love it.
Looking at him! Go on, Chris!
Again, North London Wanderers come forward, but a good interception from Charlie and he wins the free kick. Tom's putting himself about on that far side, and as they try to break through our midfield, Aaron and Ben putting the pressure on, and Ben gets a foot in. Elliott with a lovely flick on, and Gizzy's got a chance to beat his man. Big chance for the Colts. What a goal, what a finish from Gizzy. Lethal in front of goal when he gets a chance, and the partnership of Elliott and Gizzy strikes again. Ball through from Elliott, dinked finish from Giz, and we go 1-0 up.
I'm going to lose it in a minute.
Under pressure early on then, but that goal has lifted us massively, and look at the pressure from Elliott forcing the mistake, and the sideline once again in full voice. Forward comes their centre back then as they try and get back into this game, find an equaliser. In steps Tom and send a long clearance upfield, and once again Elliott's off after it. Ref gives a foul, but these lot know they're in a game here. We're not giving them a second on the ball without putting them under.
What's wrong with him?
Long ball comes over, and a mixture of Charlie and Chris get up there to win the header, and our defence is looking solid so far in this first half. Jordan sends one upfield, and Gizzy wins his header.
Come on.
Yours, Aaron, yours, Aaron.
Well up there from Aaron winning the header. Tom's in there as well, and the ball ends up with Ben, who puts Elliot through. Oh, and the ref's blown up. Bit of confusion, but it looks like he's blown up for the ball striking him. Really unlucky there, as Elliot was clear through on goal for 2-0. Lumped upfield, and there's a lovely take from Charlie. Keeps it well and sends one forward.
Press him, press him.
Oh, and there's a bit of a mix-up at the back there. And they get it back to their keeper, whose kick ain't great. Jamie and Aaron involved, and we're winning a lot of these second balls here as Charlie wins the header. And Elliot picks it up again.
Charlie, well done.
Chance to run at his man. Unlucky with the effort. Once again a ball upfield, and once again our boys at the back are up to win it. And Chris sends it straight back upfield. No nonsense at the back. The pressure has been brilliant in his first half, and Jamie this time closes his man down really well. Throw in for the Colts then, and Jamie sends it down the line. Falls to Aaron, who finds Gizzy nicely, and he looks to get a second. Just pulls it wide. Not the best of pitches to say the least, but we tried to play when we could. Chris, Jamie and Ben all combine.
Nice, Matt. Oh, nice.
And in flies Tom with a challenge. Great pressure once again from the Colts as Ben forces the error and tries to find Elliot over the top. But that's good defending to get it clear.
Hey, defense! Chris! Get everyone up! Get everyone up! Get everyone up! Up! Get everyone up!
No chances taken again by Chris as he smashes that one clear.
I know they won't.
We're limiting them to long shots so far. They can't break through, and Martin's in with a challenge. Backed up by Jordan as well on his debut, and Chris, who clears again. Lovely little ball down that right hand side there by Jamie into Elliot. Just can't quite hold it. But once again that keeper's kick ain't very good. And it's Tom who finds a lovely first time ball into Elliot. Chance to get out of their defence and maybe grab a second.
Oh, finish it! Let's go!
Let's do it again.
You said stay on the side.
Wait, who's offside?
You just gave us a goal.
No. You said stay on the side.
2-0 to the Colts, and what a massive goal that could be. It was looking like the goal was going to go to VAR or something, but the ref confirms it as a goal. Elliot's shot blocked, but Ben follows up and slots it home. 2-0 to the Colts. 2-0 up on the league leaders. Good closing down over there by Jordan. Solid debut for the Colts in his first half.
Come on, it's quiet!
Shuffle, Charlie, shuffle!
Get some voices!
And Jamie comes flying in there, and the ref blows up. Could be in trouble here. Yellow card for Jamie.
It's his first one. What?
There's that midfield live wire Tom buzzing around again in there. Just can't quite find Elliot. But look at the reaction. Great stuff from Tom. Elliot just coming back from an offside position there. But great tackle from Tom.
Well fucking done, Tom!
That's the standard. They not started you because you weren't here.
Long kick coming up from their keeper then. And Martin's up to win the header. And it drops down to them in the area to get a shot off. And that's a great clearance off the line by Charlie.
Yes, Charlie!
Stopped a clear goal there to keep the Colts 2-0 up. Brilliant clearance off the line. Another attack and another long shot. That's not going to trouble Steph.
Come on, boys!
On a booking early on and feeling a slight injury, Jamie comes off and Almas is on, but a top performance from Jamie in that first half. Really done a good job on their winger. Another strike from distance. Smart save this time from Steph.
Well done, Steph!
We're under pressure, but we're dealing with it really well so far. And there's Almas at the back stick to get this one clear. Good start for him. And Ben whacks it clear as we look for half time. Charlie up there twice to win his headers. And same for Chris. Dominant at the back so far from the Colts. And how's this from Elliott? Top hold-up play and draws the foul. Knows exactly what he's doing there. Love that. And so does Connor.
Well done.
Nice ball out wide by their man there. And flying in comes Almas. And the ref gives a free kick. Might be another booking here. Yep, yellow card as well for Almas. Ben picks it up in the midfield and sends a nice ball down the line to Elliott. Holds it up really nicely and beats his man. Then a second and a third. That's lovely from Elliott. Comes to Aaron and that's very unlucky as he looks to slip in Gizzy. Tom with a searching ball and that's a sweet touch from Gizzy into Ben's feet. And he looks for the return ball. Defender just gets there to clear though. It's been a very good half from the Colts. Really good first half. The intensity's been brilliant. Defence has been solid. The midfield have run their socks off. And 2 lovely goals. See us go in at half-time break. 2-0 up on the league leaders.
Hey, come in! Come in! Everyone, come in! Charlie! Yeah, listen up!
Boys, listen up!
Come on!
One voice. John.
Right, boys. 45 minutes done. Right, another 45 to go. We need to keep going away. I'm going to keep it as it is. Charlie's going to stick around for another 5-10 and then we're going to switch it out. But we just need to keep going, boys. But you know what? It ain't done. It is not done. Okay? It's not done at all. We've got another 45 minutes, and the pressure's going to be on, right? They're a fit team. Most teams we play fade out, yeah. They're going to push us straight for the 90 minutes or more. All right, so we need to be on our game still.
Boys, this next half is a fucking new game.
We have to stop their long shots. We have to get them early.
New half, new game, bro.
If we play that half, we'll win it.
From an outsider's point of view, I think our tempo is crazy. I think we keep up our tempo and how we're doing it, I reckon we're killing it.
Also, stop making silly fouls in fucking close areas. Yeah, because that geezer's got great technique. He's got a good delivery. Right, they will. So we need to stop. We need to stop giving the fouls. Give the fouls further up the pitch if you have to.
The only time we're playing too much around the areas, like the areas.
Nothing stupid. If it needs to go. Send it.
Need to go. Let's get it out.
Two things. Jordan, when you get the ball, down the line. So whoever is on that side, if it's Giz or else, down the same thing that we're doing on that side. Run it down the line. No play down the line.
If he does that, we have to step up because when the keeper's got the ball, I turn behind. We're still deep. We're not quick enough getting back. We've got the pace. Chris Hartley is a cheat code. He'll cover in behind. Charlie as well, cheat code. Yeah, Martin will win balls in the air. Half time, they've been 2-0 down, they bring it back. They've done it a lot of times. We score the next goal, the game's done. I know for a fact they're going to be bringing on the left-footed Afghan geezer. They're going to be bringing him on, and he's a fucking good player. He'll dictate the game unless we don't give him a minute. We can't give any of their midfield 4 a minute. Yeah? Hands in the middle, yeah?
Let's go, boys.
Boys, one more goal, we win this fucking game, yeah?
Boys.
And then we 3, 2, 1, Colts! To the world and back. Come on!
Huge second half to come then, and they're looking for an early goal. Shot goes wide. There's that pressure from the front again. Elliott closing down once again. Another cross from the wide area then, and it finds its way through to Martin, and he draws the foul really nicely. That's that experience from the Colts legend. They've started this second half on the front foot. Another shot comes in. Another save by Steph, and he holds that well. Another header out by Chris. Our defence has dealt with everything so far.
Jesus Christ!
Once again they try and get across in the box, and what a save this is from Steph. So close to being an own goal, but that's an absolute worldie of a save to tip it wide. Brilliant save from Steph. That's a loose ball back, and it's a big chance for them to get a goal. And he drags his shot wide though, and that's a big let off for the Colts. There's that midfield three combining again. Tom into Aaron, who flicks it on, and Ben's chasing, and he wins the foul really well there, driving forward.
How many more?
Ben sends the free kick in, and their keeper's had a mare, but he gets away with it. Chances at both ends in this second half, but it's still 2-0 to the Colts. He's had an absolute blinder of a game at the back, and look at this, another brilliant piece of defending from Charlie, sliding in to get it clear. And that's his last action of the game. Absolutely superb at the back today. Charlie comes off, and on comes Shay. Long kick out then, and Ben's up to win it. Flicked on by Elliott, and it's come back to him, and he's found a nice ball through to Gizzy.
That's a tired shot!
Another debut then today for the Colts, as on comes Cause to replace Gizzy. Big round of applause on the sideline for Gizzy. Big goal today from him, and he works very hard up top. Let's see what Cause brings to the side to hold on to this 2-0 lead. There's Shay straight involved, and he looks to find Elliott over the top. Shouts for a penalty. Not given though. Straight off the bench and straight into the action. Cause putting their back line under all sorts of pressure there, and he just can't quite get on the end of his touch, but he's looking lively already up there.
What a fucking header that was. He shit himself.
Tom, unreal!
Another change then for the Colts, and on comes Brandon for Tom. Great stuff out there today from Tom, an absolute engine on him. Some great challenges in there, and I'll tell you what, shouts for man of the match for sure for Tom.
Tom, unreal.
North London Wanderers really pushing for a goal back in this second half then, and a chance for a shot, and that's way over the bar.
Come on, boys!
It's not been a dirty game, just a real battle out there, and Elliott gets himself in the book with that challenge. Calls for him getting the ball there, but the ref doesn't agree. Yellow card for the Colts, number 9.
Hey, Chris!
Another corner for the away side then as they pile on the pressure in this second half. Great block on the edge from Ben, and look at this closing down and hunting from the boys. Ben, Elliott and Jordan all shutting them down, closing off the space, and the block comes in and it's a corner.
I was like, what thing to say?
Just over 5 minutes to go then, and they still push for a goal. The cross comes in. They've been pressing and pressing to get back in the game, and finally they've broken through. A massive 5 minutes now to hold on to the lead now for the Colts. A bit of a scramble in the box, and struck home to make it 2-1. All out attack then for the away side, and Brandon comes flying in, and that's a foul. Free kick just outside the box. Shot comes in, and it's blocked. And Ben comes over to clear. You can see there that they've got everyone bar one going forward, and Aaron's up to win the header. Tom's back on and he helps get it away as well. Cause with more running to chase down and pressurise his man. Literally seconds to go now, and this would be a massive result for the club. Once again they drive forward. And Chris comes out to block. Comes back our way and Aaron steps in to clear.
Stand up, no foul!
Chris picks it up again and he's been absolutely immense today at the back. And he wins a foul. Our title hopes were riding on this game and getting the 3 points, and every single person put in a major shift today, on and off the pitch. Every single person played their part. One last attack coming up from North London Wanderers, and Chris gets it clear. What a battle, what a result. 2-1 winners against top of the league, and the title race is on. Goals from Gizzy and Ben give us the win. This is how the table looks now. Plenty of games in hand on the North London Wanderers, and it is in our hands now. Big games to come, title to chase. If you enjoyed this game, please make sure to leave a like and comment down below. We'll be back again next week with another huge game. So make sure you don't miss it. Keep supporting the Colts and we'll see you next week.
Come on.